There is a version of you that wakes up before the alarm, that does the hard thing first. That doesn't negotiate with weakness, doesn't bargain with distraction, doesn't drown in the noise of a world designed to keep you soft. That version of you is not a fantasy. It is not reserved for the rare, the gifted, or the born lucky. It exists right now, buried beneath years of small surrenders. The snooze button, the excuse, the I'll start Monday. Discipline is not a personality trait. It is not something you either have or you don't. It is a set of silent rules. Rules most people never speak aloud, never write down, never consciously choose to live by. And because they remain unspoken, most people never find them. Today, that changes. Rule 1. Never negotiate. With the morning, Marcus Aurelius, Emperor of Rome, master of the ancient world, wrote this to himself in private. At dawn, when you have trouble getting out of bed, tell yourself, I have to go to work as a human being. The morning is not a negotiation. It is a declaration. Every day, the first battle of your life takes place before your feet touch the floor. In that thin, fragile moment between sleep and waking, two versions of you go to war. One reaches for comfort, the other reaches for purpose. Whoever wins that 5-second skirmish sets the tone for every hour that follows. The disciplined person does not wait to feel like rising. They rise because they decided to rise last night with clarity before emotion had any say in the matter. They build the structure of their day before the chaos of the world can dismantle it. Begin as you intend to continue. The morning is the proof of everything you claim to want. Rule 2. Make peace with discomfort. We live in an age that has declared war on difficulty. Everything is faster, smoother, easier. One tap, instant delivery, frictionless living. And yet, the people who shape history, who build things worth building, are those who learn to walk directly into resistance. Discomfort is not the enemy. It is the curriculum. A soldier does not become capable in peacetime. A mind does not become sharp without friction. Every time you choose the harder path, the cold shower instead of the warm one, the honest conversation instead of the comfortable silence, the extra hour of work when rest would have been easier, you are making a deposit into an account that pays in character. Do not chase pain for its own sake. But when discomfort stands between you and what you value, do not flinch. Cross the threshold. On the other side of every difficult thing is a version of you that is less afraid. Rule 3. Guard your attention. Like a soldier guards a gate, your attention is the most valuable thing you own, more than your time, more than your money. Because where attention flows, life follows. The modern world does not want your focus. It wants your distraction. Every notification, every algorithm, every infinite scroll is an architecture built to fragment your mind into 1,000 pieces, each piece too small to build anything meaningful. The disciplined person treats their attention as sacred territory. They do not let the trivial occupy the throne. They choose with intention what their mind will dwell on. They work in silence. They protect the hours of deep concentration the way a monk protects prayer. What you repeatedly give your attention to, you become. This is not philosophy, it is neuroscience. Guard the gate. Rule 4, speak less, do more. There is a particular trap that ambitious people fall into, and it is this. They confuse the announcement of a goal with the achievement of one. They tell people about their plans. They feel the warm glow of admiration before a single brick has been laid. And then, subtly, the hunger fades because the mind has already tasted the reward. Silence is not passivity. Silence is strategy. Work in the dark. Let results speak. The person who quietly wakes at 5, reads for an hour, trains, works without audience or applause, that person builds something real. The person who broadcasts every intention before acting often builds nothing but a reputation for intentions. In the ancient tradition, a samurai did not speak of his training, he simply trained. Be that, do the work, let the work explain itself. Rule 5. Hold yourself. Accountable to a standard, not a mood. Motivation is a weather system. It arrives without warning and leaves the same way. If your discipline is tethered to how you feel, you will work brilliantly on bright days and collapse completely on grey ones. The iron person does not ask, "Do I feel like it today?" They ask, "Is this who I decided to be?" There is a profound freedom in having a standard. It removes the daily referendum on your own character. You no longer have to decide whether to exercise. You decided that months ago. You no longer have to weigh whether to do the difficult work. The standard already answered that question. Standards transform discipline from a struggle into an identity. Write down who you intend to be. Then live toward that person, even on the days when it costs something. Especially on those days. Rule 6. Rest with the same seriousness. You work. This rule is the one that surprises people. Discipline is not the worship of relentless effort. The warrior who never sheathes his sword grows clumsy and slow. The athlete who never rests breaks down long before the finish line. Sustainable power requires recovery. Deep focus requires genuine stillness. There is a difference between rest and escape. Escape is the scroll, the numbing, the 10-minute video that becomes 2 hours, an attempt to leave your own mind. Rest is intentional. It is sleep that is protected and prioritized. It is a walk without a phone. It is silence that allows the mind to consolidate what it has learned and arrive tomorrow, ready. Honor the recovery as deeply as you honor the effort. They are not opposites, they are partners. Rule 7. Build systems, not willpower. Willpower is a muscle and it fatigues. Every decision you make depletes a finite resource. The greatest mistake of the undisciplined life is believing that discipline means forcing yourself through every moment by sheer will. The disciplined person engineers their environment so that the right action becomes the easy action. They lay out the training clothes the night before so there's no decision in the morning. They remove the phone from the bedroom so the temptation is never present. They schedule the important work in the hours when they are strongest and protect those hours from interruption. They do not rely on heroism, they rely on architecture. Build the structures that make your best self the default. Reduce friction for virtue, increase friction for vice. Your environment is either working for you or against you. You decide which. Conclusion: the choice that keeps being made. Discipline is not a destination you arrive at. It is a choice you make again and again. In the morning, at midday, in the quiet moments when no one is watching, when no reward is promised, when the easier path is right there, available, whispering. 7 rules. None of them are secrets. None of them require talent, wealth, or extraordinary circumstance. They require only one thing: the willingness to decide, once, clearly, and without negotiation, who you intend